It's a significant issue right now, and the real driver of it is the retirement of the baby boom generation, and then most of our client base are privately held companies. So the challenging part is transferring the equity from one generation to the next. The really hard part is the people side. So finding the right successors who are able to carry on the business. The big issue, especially in the construction industry, is how cyclical it is. So we're in a situation where the recession of 08 and 09 really damaged the ability for contractors or engineering firms to be able to transition out. So we saw the equity on their balance sheet eroded significantly, and the owners stayed longer than they thought they would. And so it's delayed the whole issue of succession planning. And then the recovery from that has been fairly steep. So we're in a situation where business is back and growing strong, but we don't have the people to be able to execute on that business. So the risk is really high right now for succession. What we really want this group to understand is how long it takes. Most of the transitions happen internally, which means you sell your business to the employees, which takes anywhere from 7 to 10 years. And the development process to develop a leader is a significant period of time. So the message is start now. Don't wait. And we run into lots of leaders who are 10 years into a 5-year succession plan, and the risk on that is just too high for a closely held business. The counterintuitive part is starting with the vision of the organization. So most try and get into development plans or identifying leaders, and we would say that the great organizations unbelievably clear on their vision for the organization. So they have their purpose and values in place, and they know where they want to go with the business. And they have a strategic plan that links up with that. And then they're actively engaging and developing and identifying the right kind of leaders in their organization. If you have a competency model or a leadership success profile that identifies the right type of leader, and you're using assessments, and you're having a group of your managers meet regularly to talk about the next generation of leaders, argue, assess, but do it relatively objectively, much more powerful than just going on your instincts in terms of identifying leaders. It's an emotional issue, there's finances involved, there's legacy issues. Really, really hard to do it objectively because of all those factors. So whether it's a CPA to help you, or an attorney, or an outside consulting firm like we do, and helping guide the process is incredibly helpful, because it's usually a once-in-a-generation event, and that most haven't planned for, and they're not aware of or ready for all the implications that come along with it.
Buildex came to us and they said, why don't we do a breakfast together? We're doing it with the Calgary Construction Association, and Merit's an organization we'd like to partner with, and so we took the opportunity, and so we thought it was a good opportunity to get our members out and get a relevant topic. We actually have FMI coming to speak at our open shop conferences often, so we thought this is an opportunity to bring them to Calgary to show our members the quality of speakers that we bring to our conference. We got the baby boomers getting older and thinking about their businesses, and we get a lot of questions from our members about this particular topic, and we've been partnering them with FMI, and so it's the going topic, and it's the thing people are asking about. First breakfast, sellout crowd. We had about 145 people, so we were very pleased. So our goal next year will be to certainly increase that, but for our first time out, we're very, very pleased with the attendance.